Am I recording? Cool. What's going on, YouTube? It is your boy, Sir Jorge D. Great, bringing you week 8, I think. Week 8 of the BBL. This week we're facing off Cherry Man Cake and his Philadelphia Melmetals. Is he a cherry? Is he a cake? Is he a man? We'll find out today. It's a very interesting battle. We're playing a little bit late because Cherry was on vacation. So yeah. So guys, appreciate the new backdrop for like the month and a half that I'll have it before I move back onto campus. And so yeah, very much excited for this match. We have some cool stuff. So I'm gonna quickly break down the team. So first and foremost, as always, we have our Uber Tommy Oliver with the Lumberry substitute D-Dance, Arrow, and Skill Shot. I don't want to bring Skill Shot. I've had really bad experience with it, but it's our best physical dragon move that we can offer with 1,000 arrows. So I think that's gonna be very, very clutch. Lumberry is for like the Will-O-Wisp on the Rotom Heat that we could always come in on against and then just set up a D-Dance. And obviously we'll do this like late game once like his Clefable is super weak or just dead from one of our other Pokemon. Speaking of which, next up is my Valentine. Shout out to not Prep City. It's a server with other creators I'm in with. Somebody recommended sub Nasty Plot Ninetales, and it absolutely destroys his team. Once things like the Skarmory and the Rotom are severely chipped, then we just have a good time. And yeah, I completely agree. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Leftovers because we like the recovery and whatnot. Next up, we have for sure removal in the form of the X Factor, the Crobat with Defog, Super Fang, Tailwind, and U-Turn. This is for things like my Zygarde and my Ninetales, just in case he does bring some Scarfers. We can for sure outspeed them in the Tailwind and do some real damage. Next up, we have, in going order of the layout, we have Sanic, the Alolan Sand Slash, again, Rate and Hail, so we should bring Sanic. He has a great matchup this week, and I'm very much in favor of it. And just, with EQing, does things, nothing too hard. Here's the real spice. We have Steel Beam Klefki, just with the Clefable. Team with Psych Up and Spikes. Like it. Not much to say there. And finally, we have Barbie, the Toxic. Finally making their debut. We have yet to bring Barbie this season. We have Baneful Bunker, Toxic, Scald, and Light Screen. Really, Clefable and Gengar really can't touch us if we get a Light Screen up, especially since we are 252. So yeah, that is a team. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Well, we have 4 weeks this game, so we gotta do it. So 152. So the great, but whatever. I'm kidding. There's a why it's like DE, not THE. That's for another video. So yeah, you can see the success I think my opponent brings this week. He has a very disgusting team. Cherry Man Cake again. Is he a cherry? Is he a man? Or is he a cake? So let's find out what 6 he brings this week. If no Rotom Yeet, I'm very happy. Have fun, break a leg. We're not communicating with Cherry. Excuse me. I think he's doing his intro now. Yeah, he can bring Chuckle. I can see bringing that. Okay, let's see. We do not see no Dunjar. Okay, let's go. So we see Scar. We see Clef. We see Dougie. We see Palkia. We see the Ursh. And we see Rotom. Okay. As always, have fun, break a leg to my opponent. I think he just leads off with maybe his Duck Trio. Gets up rocks. The big thing is we got to figure out what kind of Fable set he is this week. So I'm gonna do that with Tommy Oliver. Do I want to do that? What's the worst matchup for me? There's a couple for Tommy Oliver, so I'm not gonna do that. We can just lead up with my Valentine. Yeah. I think that's like the best battleground play because if he leads off with his Dougie, then we could go into like the X Factor. So yeah, I think this is the matchup I want. Yeah, and then let me up the layout. So we do not see Genjar, but we instead see the Dougie, which I am A-okay with. There we go, right? Palkia, Urshifu. Yeah, Urshifu's kind of an issue too. Let's get things started with. We are recording, which is fantastic. I have my calcs up, ready to go. Again, Doug Trio cannot live anything that we want to go for. So we can just try to substitute in his face to see what he wants to go for. If he is Focus Sash, we'll break it with the Hail. Unless he's Safety Goggles, in which case he's not Focus Sash. So what do you want to go for? Hot Pocket. Which is going to be this Rotom. Okay. Okay, so Rotom. Rotom Heat. We can go for a substitute to see what this thing wants to go for. I don't think Volt Switch actually breaks our sub. If he's bulky, and I hope he is, we could go for a substitute just to see what he wants to go for. Let's see if he Volt Switches. So he does stay in. Volt Switch actually will break our sub. He's for Wisp. That's perfect. That's A-okay by me. Yeah, he expected Zygarde to come in. We actually can get up a nasty plot up. And he's lefties. Okay. Left, we see Wisp. Okay. So I'm just going to get up a nasty plot up. Because his only way to break this up is... Or he has to Volt Switch or pivot around. And if he overheats, that's actually better because he'd be -2. We can substitute again. He's for Volt Switch. Okay. Does it break our sub? It does break our sub. Okay, that's fine. That's A-okay. Let's see what he goes into. If it's Scarm, I just kind of want to freeze dry it. Yeah, +2 should be knocking it out. Even after Hail, yeah. After Hail, we definitely do knock it out. Or is it in our favor if he's max defense, special defense? But that's not including like maybe like AV. But yeah, this is literally the set that was recommended to me. Was just Nasty Plot. See Clef. How is Clef taking this hit? Clefable. He's in the Clef. Freeze Dry should be a 2-shot, and he's not Magic Guard, so he's unaware. So that means that we're not going to do anything to him. So I'm going to go for a substitute to see what he wants to go for. He can get up Rocks, which will be annoying, but we do have Defog on Crobat. That's good for Little, so he does have it. That's good to know. Okay, so great scouting. We could just go into our Toxapex here. Again, he's taking a lot of damage that he does not want to. He is unaware. So unaware. And I'm just gonna go into this Barbie. Yeah. We've done enough scouting. In fact, what's your switch in? Scarm. It's good for the road again. It's not going to do much to us because again we're max special defense. Okay. Gotta think what I want to do now. I see the Rotom coming in. I definitely do see the Rotom coming in. Oh, we just like set up a light screen. Yeah, because we could Scald the Scarm coming in. We're relatively suited up for anything that we want to go for. We'll set up a light screen. Into Baby Girl. Was this Palkia? That is interesting. So as we set up the light screen, I don't know what Palkia wants to go for. The Hail does stop, but I'm just gonna go for a Toxic. It's an interesting bring. You could go for Earthquake. I'm just gonna Toxic it to see what it wants to go for. Not actually threatened by this thing. I'm gonna be real. He goes for Substitute. Oh, that's not good. That's not good whatsoever. That's not good. He's lefties. Substitute. That's not good. So we gotta do something about this real quick. So he's gonna go. What does he go for? I have to go to my Valentine, unfortunately. Like, I have to break the sub. That was a really good. That was a really good read. If I got gone We're gonna chip this thing down. We'll Veil up too. I think it goes for Surf. Okay. We do a Veil up, so this probably doesn't do too much, but the Luster Absorb is... Oh! What? He's lefties. Oh, that's right, lefties. Hold up. So, Surf? Yeah, first strike definitely knocks out your, breaks your sub. We can go for it, and it's also good chip on the Clefable. So you just stay in. Let's see what he wants to go for. He probably goes for like a fire move. I have to guess Flamethrower. Do we live this it? He goes for Surf again. Okay, that's fine. Again, we have a Reveal up. I'm obviously going for the Freeze Dry here. I can't let him set up again. I can't risk that. So we see Surf. I'm glad to say that he isn't like a berry or like a setup variant, because that could be very problematic. We go for Freeze Dry. We should knock him out. We should be knocking him out. He switches out. We get damage on something. The Thickums. Which is going to be this Clefable. We'd like do 25% to this thing. Yeah. I kind of want to stay in, but I know that's the worst play I could do. So my screen does wear off. Middle ground play, we go for a substitute, but that puts us very low, so I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go into the X Factor. We're max HP. We have a lot of speed. We gotta keep Ninetales healthy. We gotta like make sure rocks don't get up. As he goes for Soft Boil. Okay. So yeah, this Clefable is very annoying. So you see, and we see Soft. I'm gonna go for the Super Fang. If he goes into Rotom-Meat, that's perfect. But again, we just basically we bring this Pokemon's HP to half. He switches out. That's fine. The Hot Pocket, yep. As we go for the Super Fang, we do connect with this beautiful. Hail does stop. Was he leftovers? Yeah, he was, right? Yeah, he was leftovers. I do want to go for the U-turn. I'm assuming we live one hit, right? Oh, Crobat versus a Rotom-Meat. We actually live anything that this thing wants to go for. So I'm gonna go for another Super Fang. It's probably a mistake, but I want this thing super low. Again, if he goes for Will-O-Wisp, that's completely fine. I actually want him to go for Will-O-Wisp. Actually, I kind of just want him to hard switch out. In fact, I think he needs to think that I'm going to switch out. And that's going to go with the best positioning. So he's just stay in. And we miss. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Us missing is kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna go for a U-turn. Yeah. God, that miss is huge. But it is what it is. It's Pokemon. So I'm gonna switch out. What do I go into now? I just go Katami Oliver. I'm not gonna overthink this. I don't think he wisps twice, and if he does, he's a god. He's for paint split. Okay. That's a little annoying. I'm gonna substitute. Are we finally gonna be able to like freaking get our ultimate form? I'd imagine this thing outspeeds us. He switches out. Okay. Into Brendan. Which is Skarmory. Okay. Yeah, I know the Skarm actually like kind of walls us. Oh, and we're just shy of the freaking... Yeah, we're just shy. Oh, this thing can just Whirlwind, I just realized. Rip. Rip our hopes and dreams. Yeah, we didn't bring like the best matchup for Skarm. You know, we could get Hail up, and once one thing of Hail, it should be Morphin time. We're like just shy too. See what he wants to go for. Again, we're Lumberry. It's spikes. Okay. I'm just gonna go for 1,000 arrows. Put this thing on the ground. Again, we have defog on our Crobat. And should we always be able to get it off? That is a good chunk. And now you're grounded. Use for one. Okay, that's fine. Best case scenario, we go into Crobat. We go into Klefki. Okay. Yum. See lefties. Okay. Spikes. I imagine you go into like your Rotom Eat. Right. I'm just gonna put the double. Thunder Waving this thing actually might be huge. What do you go for? I'm gonna get a Belayer of Spikes myself. Actually, no, that was a bad play. He switches out. He does switch out into triple threat, which is gonna be this Dougie. Again, I'm gonna switch out and just go in the X Factor. Oh, that's good to know. We can't switch out because he is he's Arena Trap. Oh, because it's Ubers. That's right. Okay, well I'm gonna stay in and go for the Steel Beam. These are EQ. Yep. I think we just die here. Yeah, unfortunately do. Doug kills Clef. I'm going to the X Factor and just defog these things away. That's unfortunate. Our tech couldn't go off. I think I'm still going to make the thumbnail. Get the clickbait. Yeah. I need these hazards away for our sweet Ninetales. Also, Skarm seemed like he was very especially defensive. He's for Edge, and he does connect. We do live, which is nice. Okay. So I'm just going to simply U-turn. I'm simply going to U-turn. We break this thing's potential sash. If he goes for Stone Edge, that's beautiful because then we could just, you know, morph into our complete form. We finally get complete form, I hope. If he goes for Memento, I'm going to be very sad. He goes for EQ. What a mad lad. But guys, it's Morphin time! It was useless. I've yet to get this all season. Oh, our health also got restored. I didn't realize that. That's actually kind of nifty. I think I go for the kill. Right? Yeah. Because if he goes to Clef, then we can get 2 shots off. Look at us. He just decides to stay in and goes for the EQ. We should chew that now. Yeah! We finally got the thing. I'm sorry? Does this fucker just live? My attack? Did he just flip 1,000 arrows? The disrespect of this man. The disrespect. I think Dick is gonna kill Tommy Oliver here. He goes for rocks. Okay. Well, Zai kills Dougie, I think. Yeah. The good thing, though, is that nothing is outspeeding our Ninetales. Clef can come in here, and I'm A-okay with sacking this thing to Clef. Sheesh. And then the panda. Now, wait a minute. That's not a panda. Again, I'm A-okay with sacking this thing. Yeah, especially if this thing starts to set up. I don't want that. Here's a Rocket Blow. That's fine. So, Ursh kills Zygarde. This rocks up, so like I can't switch into my Valentine. I feel like this thing is whatchamacallit, is scarfed anyways, so I can't go into our good old Crobat, because we're just gonna die. So we could Baneful Bunker, but instead, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do as the thing keeps on going? We could just Toxic or Scald. What's the best thing? I think Toxic is our best thing. Excuse me. So I do think that this thing is Scarf. Wicked Blow. Yeah, this thing is definitely Scarf. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Are we in the best position? No. Can we win this still? I hope so. I surely do hope so. What's my ability again? Oh, the Black Sludge. That's right. Wow, the server decided just to slow as hell. That's annoying. I'm a Baneful Bunker. Skull doesn't really matter because if he's burnt, I think the crit phases through anyways. So again, I just Baneful Bunker. Yeah, he Wicked Blows. Oh, Unseen Fist! I'm a dumbass! That's right! Good job, Jorge. Remember Unseen Fist. It's an ability. You should check it out. Whatever. I'm gonna go into Sandslash to scare this thing out. Because now we have to play Ballsy. Scenic. If we had Smackdown, I would 100% go for it here. But I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide. This thing is 100% Scarf though, so I don't think we can beat it, unfortunately. If the thing is not Scarf, then well played, Cherry. He switches out. Cool. Go to the Rotom. BB Girl. This Palkia is not going to appreciate these hits. Okay, maybe you are going to appreciate these hits. You have Flamethrower, obviously. You do have Flamethrower, and unfortunately, I have to stay in, I think. I can't let you get behind a sub. Use our surf. Oh, okay, cool. Does Pocket get a kill? Ooh. Wow, wow, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that to kill. Oh, shit, man. Okay, now I gotta think. I think I have to... No, because I would need my Valentine to get enough health to switch back in. Not unless Rotom is pretty low. Scarm is pretty low. If I go into my Valentine and he goes Clef, that's really bad. Because I really can't do anything then. If the chip is nice, he goes for Flamethrower. We might get a freeze. Yeah, then we start recovering health. There's a snow warning. A part of me just wants a nasty plot, but I know that the Clef is coming in. Yep. The Hot Pocket, actually. Okay. Oh wow, he has a lot more health than I remember. It's gonna do 0. Can we get the freeze? Unfortunately, we do not. Okay, now here's our plan. We just lose. We just lose. Klefki getting like stuck behind it. I think we just play poorly. I think that's really what it is. We're about to get 5-0'd. I completely forgot about the thingamajiggy. He goes for full switch. I think it's gonna knock us out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna lose a Cherry. I don't think there was much we could have done about that. TBH. I have a huge headache, and I'm gonna blame the headache. He goes into Panda. Panda. I completely forgot about Unseen Fist too. Now look at that damage. Look at that damage. Yeah, he's definitely Scarf though. 100%. 100%. I'm gonna go for the Super Fang. Yeah, okay. I smelled that shit a mile away, but I still stepped on it. Okay, wow, a critical hit, no way! Your San Ant Eggys are gonna lose there, unfortunately, to Cherry Man Cake. Go make sure you go check him out. He's a fantastic coach. I don't know what else to say. We just got outplayed. End of story. We play Gallade next. So, peace? I don't know. I need water. You try to win some games and you just can't. So cheers. Code Eggy, no, it doesn't work. Use code CBAD. Thank you so much for watching this video of mine. If you guys did enjoy this content, by all means hit that like button down below and subscribe if you have not already. If you guys want to continue watching my content, Sergey himself has picked a video just for you on the left of the screen. Just all you have to do is click it, but YouTube does think you guys will enjoy the video on the right. The choice is yours. Anyways, you guys do know me as Sir Jorge T Great. Make sure you appreciate the word of Alola Neggy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.